Hollywood, long regarded as the so-called capital of perfection, where some of the toughest beauty standards in the world are quietly enforced. But what unfolds when a group of stars breaks through with appearances that defy every conventional expectation? In today's video, we're taking a closer look at 15 Hollywood celebrities known for their strikingly unconventional looks. Individuals whose faces were once questioned, criticized, or dismissed as not the right fit, yet who ultimately pushed the entertainment industry to broaden its definition of beauty. Beyond the red carpets and flashing cameras are powerful stories you probably haven't heard. Journeys filled with resilience, reinvention, and the courage to stand out in a world that often demands conformity. Which name on this list stirred up the biggest debate? And who transformed what critics once labeled a flaw into a powerful million-dollar personal brand? Stay with us until the very end, because some of the final reveals might genuinely surprise you. If you believe true talent outweighs outward appearance, go ahead and tap like right now. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss more compelling, behind-the-scenes stories from the ever-fascinating world of Hollywood. Sofia Girao, born in 1996 in Puerto Rico, is far more than a successful model. She has become a powerful symbol of perseverance and courage. As a woman with Down syndrome, Sofia has shown the world that no biological condition can stand in the way of a heart driven by ambition and purpose. Living by her motto, "Unlimited," she continues to redefine what is possible, opening doors that were once closed and inspiring countless others to dream bigger. Through her work, she has helped write a bold new chapter in modern fashion, one where diversity is embraced, individuality is celebrated, and inclusion is no longer an exception, but the standard. Sofia's path to success began in her hometown of Puerto Rico, where she consistently nurtured her dream of becoming a professional model and a thriving entrepreneur. From an early age, she carried a clear vision for her future, one built on confidence, independence, and ambition. The defining turning point came in February 2020, when she confidently walked the runway at New York Fashion Week. Her appearance instantly drew international attention. She didn't just showcase her radiant presence on the catwalk, she delivered a powerful statement to the world. True talent and charisma are never limited by perceived imperfections. In 2022, Sofia Girao made history when she officially joined the Love Cloud campaign by Victoria's Secret. She became the first model with Down syndrome to represent one of the world's most recognized lingerie brands, a milestone that resonated far beyond the runway. This achievement was not only a personal triumph for Sofia, but also a powerful step forward for greater inclusion within the global fashion industry. Her image, featured across major media platforms, inspired millions of people facing similar challenges, encouraging them to believe in their own value, strength, and limitless potential. Beyond her success on the runway, Sofia Girao has also established herself as a passionate entrepreneur, founding her own online fashion and accessories brand, Alavette, a name inspired by the joyful way she says the phrase, "I love it." Through this venture, she spreads positivity, confidence, and a vibrant love for life to people everywhere. At the same time, Sofia actively supports campaigns that raise awareness about Down syndrome, using her voice and platform to challenge outdated stereotypes, break down prejudice, and advocate for equal opportunities for people with disabilities around the world. Sofia Girao's journey stands as a powerful testament to pursuing your passion in the face of adversity. She often tells her fans, "Look at me and you'll see that nothing is impossible," a message that reflects her unshakable confidence and belief in limitless potential. Through her determination and authenticity, she has helped reshape society's perception of beauty and capability. Sophia is more than a striking presence on a magazine cover. She is a symbol of hope, reminding us all that when we dare to dream boldly and work relentlessly, doors we once thought were closed can open wider than we ever imagined. Chelsea Werner, born in 1992 in California, USA, is a determined professional gymnast and model whose story redefines resilience. Born with Down syndrome, doctors once expressed concern that her low muscle tone might limit her mobility. Yet, through relentless dedication and hard work, Chelsea defied those expectations, beginning gymnastics at just 4 years old. Her commitment to the sport led her to extraordinary success, earning 4 U.S. Special Olympics national titles and 2 World Championship victories, solidifying her place as a true champion both on and off the mat. This achievement was far more than a collection of medals. It was a powerful testament to the extraordinary strength of the human spirit in the face of physical challenges. Chelsea's victories sent a clear message that limitations do not define potential. Refusing to be confined to one arena, she went on to challenge traditional beauty standards by stepping into the world of fashion. With her radiant smile and undeniable confidence, she became a model for major brands, and even had the honor of walking the runway at New York Fashion Week, continuing to redefine what representation truly looks like. Chelsea Werner has become the face of numerous campaigns celebrating diversity and inclusion, gracing the pages of prestigious magazines around the world. Her journey has inspired millions across the globe, encouraging people everywhere to boldly chase their dreams, no matter their circumstances or starting point. Chelsea's story is a powerful reminder that differences are not obstacles to overcome, but distinctive strengths that set us apart and allow us to shine in our own extraordinary way. Nikki Lilly, born 2004 in London, England, whose birth name is Nikki Christou, is one of the most inspiring content creators of her generation. She is not only a recognized YouTuber, but also a passionate advocate for social change. Nikki's life story stands as a powerful example of turning physical challenges into inner strength, using her voice and platform to uplift others and spread hope to millions of people navigating their own struggles. Her life changed forever at just 6 years old when she was diagnosed with a rare condition known as arteriovenous malformation, AVM. The disorder caused the blood vessels on the right side of her face to develop abnormally, resulting in significant swelling, frequent severe nosebleeds, and intense ongoing pain. Instead of experiencing a carefree childhood, she faced a reality filled with hospital rooms and recovery periods, undergoing more than 70 surgeries and hundreds of medical appointments along the way. The changes in her appearance brought not only physical pain, but also deep emotional challenges, as she had to cope with constant curiosity and stares from the world around her. At just 8 years old, hoping to bring light into the long stretches of medical treatment, she launched her YouTube channel, Nikki Lilly. At first, she shared simple, everyday passions like makeup, baking, and singing. But instead of hiding from the camera, Nikki chose to show up exactly as she was, facing the lens with striking courage and confidence that would soon inspire thousands. Her channel rapidly gained attention, not only because of her creativity and talent, but because of the resilience and positivity she radiated in every video. Even when faced with hurtful comments and online bullying, Nikki chose to respond with kindness and maturity far beyond her years. She transformed her platform into a safe, uplifting space for anyone who has ever felt different, encouraging them to see their value and embrace who they are. Nikki Christou's dedication has earned international recognition and numerous honors. In 2016, she was presented with the Pride of Britain Awards, a powerful acknowledgement of her courage and the impact she has made on so many lives. She also won Junior Bake Off and received a BAFTA Children's Awards for her documentary, My Life, Born to Vlog, which shares her deeply personal journey. Beyond her individual success, Nikki and her family went on to establish the Butterfly AVM charity. Through this foundation, she has helped raise hundreds of thousands of pounds to fund research into AVM and provide support for patients and families navigating similar challenges. Over time, Nikki has become a powerful advocate for awareness, compassion, and stronger action against bullying directed at people with visible differences. Nikki Lilly's journey delivers a powerful reminder of what beauty truly means. As she often says, "You are unique, and that is your power." Through her life and work, she shows that appearance does not define identity. It is our character, compassion, and determination that shine the brightest. Now stepping confidently into adulthood, Nikki continues to share positivity and strength with her audience. Her story proves that no matter how difficult the obstacles may be, we always have the power to choose our response, to meet adversity with resilience, hope, and a brave heart. If her message resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe to help spread the word. Real beauty comes from the soul and the courage within. Lauren Wasser, born in 1988 in California, USA, is a professional model and outspoken social activist who gained global recognition as the girl with the golden legs after surviving a life-altering medical crisis. Her story is more than one of survival. It has become a powerful movement advocating for women's health awareness and challenging traditional beauty standards within the international fashion industry. In 2012, at the height of her career as both a model and a competitive basketball player, Lauren's life took a devastating turn overnight, setting her on a path that would ultimately redefine her purpose and impact. She was discovered unconscious in her apartment, suffering from what initially appeared to be severe flu-like symptoms. Once rushed to the hospital, doctors diagnosed her with toxic shock syndrome, TSS, a rare but potentially life-threatening condition that has been associated with tampon use. Lauren's condition rapidly deteriorated. Her organs began to fail, and she experienced a massive heart attack, bringing her frighteningly close to death. In order to save her life, doctors were left with no choice but to amputate her right leg below the knee after gangrene began to spread. Losing part of her body sent Lauren Wasser into a period of deep depression. Yet drawing on the resilience she had developed as an athlete, she refused to let tragedy define her future. She painstakingly learned to walk again with a prosthetic limb and gradually made her way back into the modeling world. Over time, however, the damage to her remaining leg led to years of intense, unrelenting pain. In early 2018, Lauren made another brave and life-changing decision. She chose to amputate her left leg as well, freeing herself from constant suffering and gaining greater mobility with advanced prosthetics. Instead of concealing them, she embraced them, selecting striking gold prosthetic legs and turning them into a powerful fashion statement symbolizing resilience, empowerment, and unapologetic self-identity. Lauren Wasser didn't stop at reclaiming her place in the modeling industry. She dedicated herself to advocacy, becoming a strong and outspoken voice for greater transparency in the production of feminine hygiene products. Determined to protect others, she has actively supported the Robin Danielson Act, proposed legislation that would require manufacturers to clearly disclose tampon ingredients and fund comprehensive research into their potential health risks. Through her activism, Lauren strives to ensure that no woman ever faces a similar tragedy simply due to a lack of information, awareness, or corporate accountability. Today, Lauren Wasser stands among the most in-demand models in the industry, walking the runway for legendary fashion houses such as Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Lacoste. Her presence on these global stages is a powerful statement that beauty is not defined by physical perfection, but by resilience, confidence, and the courage to rise after unimaginable hardship. Lauren's journey has inspired millions worldwide to embrace their bodies, reclaim their narratives, and speak out for change. As she often reminds us, what doesn't knock you down will make you shine brighter and stronger than ever before. Kelly Knox, born in 1984 in London, England, has become one of the most powerful symbols of diversity in the global modeling industry. Born without her left forearm, Kelly has never seen her condition as a limitation or a flaw. Instead, she has embraced it as a defining part of her identity, using her uniqueness to challenge the fashion world's narrow standards of perfection. Through her confidence and authenticity, she continues to prove that individuality isn't a weakness. It's a person's greatest strength. Her life took a dramatic turn in 2008 when Kelly Knox entered and won the Britain's Missing Top Model. The victory not only secured her a feature in the prestigious Marie Claire, but also ignited a nationwide conversation about the visibility and representation of people with disabilities in mainstream media. Stepping into an industry that still carried deep-rooted biases at the time, Kelly faced undeniable challenges. Yet through unwavering determination, professionalism, and a commanding presence, she carved out her own space in fashion, proving that talent and authenticity will always outshine outdated stereotypes. One of the most defining elements of Kelly Knox's personal brand is her clear and confident choice not to wear a prosthetic arm. She embraces her body exactly as it is, allowing the world to see her authentically and sending a powerful message about self-acceptance and respect. Kelly has walked the runway at London Fashion Week and collaborated with international brands, continuing to expand the boundaries of representation in fashion. Beyond her modeling career, she is also a dedicated advocate, co-founding initiatives that champion diversity and encourage people with physical differences to pursue their ambitions boldly, without ever feeling excluded or overlooked. Sofia Sanchez, born in 2009 in Ukraine, is a rising actress, model, and passionate social advocate. Her journey began amid difficult circumstances in her home country, yet through remarkable inner strength and the steadfast support of her family, Sofia transformed adversity into purpose. Today, she stands as one of the most recognizable young voices representing the Down syndrome community in Hollywood, using her platform to champion self-worth, inclusion, and the celebration of diversity across the globe. Sofia Sanchez was born with Down syndrome and shortly after her birth was placed in an orphanage in Ukraine. Her life took a hopeful turn when Jennifer and Hector Sanchez, an American couple, adopted her at just 16 months old, welcoming her into their family with open arms. In the United States, Sofia grew up surrounded by love and encouragement alongside her 3 older brothers, including one who also has Down syndrome. In that supportive environment, she was given not only a home, but the confidence and foundation to embrace her individuality and pursue her dream. This loving and supportive upbringing allowed Sofia Sanchez to recognize her worth from an early age. She first captured hearts around the world through uplifting short videos, often sharing her memorable message. Down syndrome is not scary. It's just a colorful difference. Her authenticity and confidence quickly drew global attention. Her career soon expanded into both film and fashion. She earned widespread recognition for her role as Wovi in The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and has taken part in campaigns promoting the Down syndrome Barbie created by Mattel. Through these milestones, Sofia continues to strengthen her influence as a powerful symbol of inclusion, visibility, and meaningful representation. Beyond her work on screen, Sofia Sanchez is also the author of heartfelt children's books, such as You Are Enough and You Are Loved. Through these uplifting stories, she gently reminds young readers that every person, regardless of ability or difference, deserves to feel valued, confident, and proud of who they are. Sofia's path is more than a journey of individual achievement. It shines as a beacon of hope for anyone working to find their voice and their place in the world. Her story powerfully affirms that true worth is discovered not by changing who you are, but by fully embracing it. If her message inspires you, comment 1 to show your support. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful and uplifting human stories. Angel Giuffria, born and raised in the United States, is a resilient performer widely recognized as the bionic actress. Born without part of her left arm, she has never considered her condition a tragedy or limitation. Instead, Angel has consistently faced the world with confidence, pride, and determination. Remarkably, she became one of the youngest individuals ever fitted with a myoelectric prosthetic arm at just 4 months old, marking the beginning of a lifelong journey that seamlessly blends the human body with modern technology. What truly sets Angel apart is how she transforms advanced bionic arms into powerful symbols of identity and empowerment. Rather than concealing her prosthetics, she embraces them, often customizing their appearance, turning cutting-edge technology into a bold statement of individuality, strength, and futuristic beauty. Rather than concealing her difference, Angel Giuffria proudly showcases custom-designed prosthetics with striking futuristic details, sometimes even enhanced with LED lights. For her, technology is far more than a functional aid. It is an artistic extension of her identity, allowing her to project a bold, empowering presence both on the runway and on screen. In Hollywood, she has appeared in major productions such as The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1, and the television series Goliath, further proving that talent and charisma transcend conventional standards. Through every role and public appearance, Angel continues to redefine how disability, innovation, and beauty intersect in modern entertainment. Beyond her on-screen achievements, Angel Giuffria has made her most powerful impact through advocacy. She is a passionate voice for authentic representation of people with disabilities in the entertainment industry, challenging outdated stereotypes and pushing for meaningful change. Angel consistently encourages filmmakers and producers to cast actors with disabilities in substantial, psychologically complex roles, not merely as symbolic side characters or inspirational cliches. Her journey demonstrates that visibility alone is not enough. True progress comes from depth, respect, and equal opportunity. Angel Giuffria's story is a compelling reminder that when we boldly embrace and celebrate our uniqueness, we unlock the power not only to redefine ourselves, but also to inspire and transform the world around us. Francesca Mills, born in 1996 in Stafford, England, is among the most exciting and gifted young performers working in film and theater today. Though she has a shorter stature due to achondroplasia, Francesca has shown that true talent and unwavering passion can push past even the most rigid expectations in Hollywood and on renowned stages. She is more than just an actress. She represents confidence, authenticity, and striking emotional depth in every role she brings to life. Her love for performing started at a young age. Francesca trained at the Jill Clews Academy of Theatre Arts in Newcastle-under-Lyme, where she received professional instruction in both acting and dance. Her foundation in movement has played a key role in helping her develop strong physical control and take on demanding performances. With steady dedication and hard work, she soon gained the attention of directors, transitioning from local theater productions to major international projects. Francesca Mills first earned widespread recognition for her portrayal of Cherry Dorrington in the acclaimed TV series Harlots, 2017 to 2019. With a performance that was sharp, spirited, and emotionally nuanced, she turned Cherry into one of the show's most unforgettable characters. Her career continued to build momentum with appearances in high-profile productions such as Pistol, directed by Danny Boyle, and notably as Meldoff in the miniseries The Witcher: Blood Origin. In the world of The Witcher: Blood Origin, Francesca Mills brought to life a fiercely magnetic dwarf blacksmith, handling her battle hammer with confidence and commanding strength. The role highlighted her talent for portraying powerful, psychologically layered characters with undeniable presence. Beyond her achievements on screen, Francesca has also made a strong impression on renowned stages such as the Royal Shakespeare Company and Shakespeare's Globe. One of the most significant milestones in her career was taking on the role of Bottom in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Her remarkable performance earned her a nomination for the Ian Charleson Award, a distinction that recognizes exceptional classical work by actors under 30. The critical acclaim reinforced that Francesca's artistry goes far beyond any physical attributes. Francesca Mills' career path serves as a strong testament to the importance of diversity in the arts. She has consistently made it clear that she will not be limited to stereotypical roles traditionally written for little people. Instead, she deliberately pursues roles that offer unique personalities, meaningful character journeys, and genuine emotional complexity. Through her professionalism and optimistic spirit, Francesca has become a source of encouragement for many young artists within the disability community who aspire to follow their ambitions. She demonstrates that with authentic talent and determination, people will ultimately value you for what you bring to the stage and screen, not for how you measure up to traditional standards. Erica Irvin, born 1979, widely known by her stage name Amazon Eve, is a prominent American model, actress, and fitness trainer. Standing at an extraordinary 203 centimeters, 6 feet 8 inches, she has drawn attention not only for her remarkable height, but also for her empowering journey of self-discovery and determination in an industry that has long favored conventional beauty standards. Born in Turlock, California, Erica stood out from an early age, growing significantly taller than her peers. By the age of 14, she had already reached 180 centimeters in height. Standing out so noticeably brought its share of challenges, from teasing at school to everyday struggles like finding clothes and shoes that actually fit. Rather than shrinking herself to meet expectations, however, Erica chose to push forward. She committed to her education, earning degrees in theater and business administration, while also training diligently to transform her tall, powerful frame into a symbol of confidence and strength. Erica Irvin's career reached a major breakthrough in 2011 when she was officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the world's tallest professional model. The title opened doors for her to appear on the covers of numerous international fashion magazines and become the face of major advertising campaigns. Erica demonstrated that her extraordinary height was not an obstacle, but a defining advantage that set her apart and made her unforgettable on the runway. Beyond her success in modeling, Erica Irvin also stepped into acting and built a notable presence on screen. One of her most memorable roles was portraying Amazon Eve in the hit series American Horror Story Freak Show. Through this performance, she helped deliver a meaningful message about embracing individuality and accepting those who stand outside traditional norms. Off-screen, Erica is a dedicated advocate for body positivity. She has openly shared that her personal transition journey, along with embracing her extraordinary height, deepened her understanding of the importance of living authentically and confidently in one's own skin. Today, Erica Irvin remains active as a personal trainer and motivational speaker, continuing to inspire others through her work and life story. She stands as living proof that what may seem unusual can become truly extraordinary when embraced with confidence. Her journey echoes a powerful reminder: don't try to blend in when you were born to stand out. Through resilience and determination, Erica has helped redefine modern beauty in the 21st century. If you believe we're all meant to stand out in our own way, just as she has demonstrated, feel free to drop a 1 and celebrate your uniqueness. Jamie Brewer, born in 1985 in California, USA, is an internationally recognized actress and model. She is celebrated not only for her powerful on-screen performances, but also as a prominent symbol of inclusion and representation. As a woman with Down syndrome, Jamie has shown the world that talent and determination can rise above physical challenges, helping create greater opportunities for artists with disabilities in Hollywood. Before gaining widespread fame, she was deeply involved in social advocacy and community activism. She became actively involved with the ARC, an organization dedicated to protecting the rights and supporting the development of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Through this work, she found not only community, but also a powerful platform for advocacy. Notably, Jamie collaborated with members of the Texas state legislature to promote the removal of outdated and offensive terminology from legal documents, encouraging the adoption of language rooted in dignity and respect. The confidence, leadership experience, and public speaking skills she developed through her advocacy became a strong foundation when she chose to pursue acting professionally, equipping her with both the voice and the presence to thrive in a highly competitive industry. She became actively involved with the ARC, an organization dedicated to protecting the rights and supporting the development of individuals with intellectual disabilities. In particular, Jamie collaborated with the Texas state legislature to advocate for updating outdated and offensive terminology in legal documents, promoting the use of more respectful and inclusive language. The confidence and public speaking skills she developed during this time later served as a strong foundation when she chose to pursue a professional acting career. In 2015, Jamie Brewer opened a groundbreaking new chapter in fashion history when she became the first woman with Down syndrome to walk the runway at New York Fashion Week. As part of designer Carrie Hammer's Role Models, Not Runway Models campaign, Jamie captivated the audience with poise and undeniable confidence. That defining moment delivered a powerful message. True beauty isn't defined by rigid standards, but by inner strength, authenticity, and the light a person carries within. Not limiting herself to the screen or the runway, Jamie has also found remarkable success on the stage. In 2018, she received a Drama Desk Award nomination for her performance in Amy and the Orphans, further affirming her genuine artistic talent and dedication to her craft. Jamie has consistently stood by one guiding belief: always be true to yourself and never let anyone define your limits. Jamie Brewer's journey is more than the rise of a talented performer. It stands as a powerful symbol of possibility for the disability community around the world. She has helped reshape how society views diversity, proving that every individual, regardless of their background or health condition, deserves the chance to be seen, to be heard, and to make a meaningful impact in the arts. Rose Siggins, 1972 to 2015, was born in Colorado, USA, with a rare condition known as sacral agenesis, a disorder affecting the development of the lower spine. As a result, her legs did not develop typically and had little to no sensation. To safeguard her spinal health and overall well-being, her parents made the incredibly difficult decision to have her legs amputated when she was just 2 years old. Rather than relying on heavy and uncomfortable prosthetics, Rose developed her own distinctive way of getting around, using her hands and a skateboard. Her strength, independence, and agility became powerful symbols of her resilience and unwavering determination. One of the most remarkable chapters in Rose Siggins' life was defying serious medical doubts to become a mother. Early on, doctors questioned whether her body structure, without a lower body, would allow her to safely carry a pregnancy. Yet Rose proved those concerns wrong. She married and gave birth to 2 healthy children, Luke and Shelby. She independently raised her kids, drove a specially adapted car, and managed household responsibilities just like any other woman. Her journey stands as a powerful testament to the right to love, family, and motherhood for people with disabilities. Rose Siggins gained worldwide recognition for her role as Legless Susie in the hit television series American Horror Story: Freak Show. The performance not only elevated her public profile, but also amplified an important message about embracing people of all appearances and abilities. Sadly, in December 2015, she passed away at the age of 43 due to complications following kidney stone surgery. Though her loss was deeply felt, Rose's life story endures as a powerful tribute to resilience and courage, reminding us that when life presents challenges, they can be transformed into purpose. If you'd like to see more inspiring stories about strength and individuality, be sure to like and subscribe. Victoria Modesta, born Victoria Moskaljova in 1988 Latvia, is more than a singer and model. She is a contemporary cultural icon. Widely recognized as the bionic pop artist, she is considered the first female performer to fully embrace a bionic identity in mainstream pop culture. Victoria's journey stands as a striking example of turning physical differences into a bold artistic signature, redefining ideas of beauty and perfection in the age of technology. From the very beginning, however, her life was marked by formidable challenges. From birth, a medical complication led to a dislocated hip and severe damage to her left leg. Throughout her childhood in Latvia, she endured 15 painful surgeries, yet her condition showed little improvement. At the age of 12, her family relocated to London in search of better opportunities and a fresh start. There, she faced not only a language barrier but also prejudice from peers due to her physical difference, an experience that ultimately fueled her determination to carve out a powerful path of her own. Victoria's life took a dramatic turn at the age of 20. After years of living with chronic pain and restricted mobility, she made a bold and deeply personal decision: to have her left leg amputated below the knee. For Victoria, it was not a loss or a tragedy, it was a form of liberation. She chose to reclaim ownership of her body, replacing a non-functioning limb with artistic, technologically advanced prosthetics that reflected her vision and identity. From that moment on, Victoria Modesta stopped concealing her prosthetic leg and instead embraced it as a defining element of her image and creative expression. Instead, she turned it into a striking focal point through the Alternative Limb Project, showcasing prosthetic legs crafted as true works of art, from sleek, crystal-encrusted designs to futuristic creations illuminated with LED technology. A defining high point of her career came when she performed at the closing ceremony of the 2012 Summer Paralympics closing ceremony, followed by the release of her music video, Prototype, in collaboration with Channel 4. Through these powerful moments, her message resonated clearly. Disability is not a limitation, but a gateway to innovation and human evolution through technology. Today, Victoria Modesta stands as a powerful voice at the intersection of fashion, art, and technology. She champions the belief that every person has the right to define their own appearance and identity on their own terms. Her journey has inspired millions, especially within the disability community, encouraging them to see difference not as a limitation, but as a distinctive strength. Victoria is more than a performer. She is a trailblazer shaping a future where creativity and self-respect blur the lines between humanity and technology. And that wraps up our top 15 Hollywood celebrities known for their truly distinctive looks. Artists who were once seen as different or unconventional, yet ultimately celebrated for their talent, resilience, and undeniable confidence. If you believe that standing out is a real strength, tap like to show your support for these inspiring journeys. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming rankings, where we continue uncovering the remarkable stories behind Hollywood's brightest stars. See you in the next video.